Bangladesh is voting in its 12th parliamentary elections, which Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Awami League is expected to win. Principal opposition party, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, also known as BNP, is boycotting the polls. Voter turnout has reportedly been low so far. Well, over 100 foreign observers are currently present at different polling booths across the country as we speak. The observers are inspecting polling stations to make sure that there are no cases of vote rigging, ballot stuffing and other electoral malpractices. Sheikh Hasina voted shortly after the ballots opened at Dhaka City College polling centre. Her daughter Saima Wazid also accompanied her. Well-known Bangladeshi actor Firdaus Ahmed is contesting the polls on a Awami League ticket from the seat. In the run-up to the polls, the Sheikh Hasina government has come under criticism for not stepping down to let a neutral caretaker government oversee the polls. Hasina and Awami League party maintains that free and fair polls can be conducted in the country under the existing government. And that there is no need for the caretaker government. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, which is the country's main opposition party, has given a call for non-cooperation, urging people to boycott the elections.
I just want to ask you, credibility, I have to prove credibility, right? To whom? To whom? A terrorist party? A terrorist organization? No. I have my accountability to people, to the people. Whether people accepted it or not, whether they have accepted this election or not, that is important. That is important to me. So, I don't care.
33 BNP leaders have defied the party's boycott stance by contesting the polls as independents. 17 sitting Awami League lawmakers are contesting the polls as independents as well. The independents are also challenging 15 cabinet ministers on their respective seats. More than 400 independents are in the race this time. Violence erupted on the eve of the election with a passenger train set on fire, killing at least 4 people. At least 14 polling centres and 2 schools in 10 districts were set on fire between Friday evening and early Saturday. Well, troops have also been fanned out across Bangladesh to maintain peace, while nearly 800,000 police, paramilitary and police auxiliaries will be guarding the polling booths through the day. Around 25,000 opposition cadres, including the BNP's entire local leadership, were arrested in the ensuing crackdown. The government puts the figure at 11,000 as of now. Well, about 120 million voters are choosing from nearly 2,000 contestants for the 300 directly elected parliamentary seats. And for more details on the Bangladesh polls, we earlier spoke to Dr. Ashikur Rahman, who's a senior economist in Policy Research Institute of Bangladesh in Dhaka. Take a listen as to what he had to say about Bangladesh's economy as the country heads to polls.
For 13 straight years, we had tremendous growth. We handled COVID very well. We had mega infrastructures coming up all over the Bangladesh. Bangladesh has seen real transformative economic change over the last 13, 14 years. Post-COVID and post the Ukraine war, pressures have arrived on the foreign exchange reserves. Pressure has arrived on the inflation. And questions are raised in terms of internal financial management of the banking sector, and etc. So going forward, I think that the elephant in the castle is the government has to take strong decisions on financial reforms, good governance, to ensure that the government earns a lot of political legitimacy. I mean, when the opposition boycotts the only way you can earn legitimacy is through the economy. But I do believe that along with the economy, the government has to focus on good governance and rule of law to ensure that the political space is conducive